So we just took delivery yesterday of our Brother Speedio M300 XD1 yada. Okay, but the cool thing is here it says 5AX at the end. And so this is the 5-axis simultaneous Brother Speedio. It's just arrived, so it's still some assembly required. The guy's going to come here tomorrow, but I just thought I would take a little video of this and show you guys what this thing looks like. Okay, so here, first of all, inside the Speedio, you've got this round plate here. It's got a whole bunch of M12 holes on it, and that disc is capable of spinning at 1500 RPM. So you can see the huge motor at the bottom here. And so that can spin at 1500 RPM, or it can position. And then you can see the whole assembly can pivot, and so basically that's two of the 5 axes are down there. And you can see there's a hole through the middle, which goes down. And so you can you could have a piece of bar going into that, or the other option is that they have a set of some kind of hydraulic union or pneumatic union thing that allows stuff to come up and be rotating, so you could have active fixtures, so to speak. So anyway, let's sneak around. So actually, one more thing. So if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that there's this like ovalized black track. That's what the tools run on. And we're gonna go around this side here, and if we peek underneath, you can see here are all the tool holders. So one thing that I'm kind of wondering is where the tool change position is, because on our other Speedio over there, the tool change positions are 3 to the left or 3 to the right. And there's a spot where you can just pop the tool in and out. And looking here, it's not really the same. And when you're coming at it from the front, there's not that much room to actually get in there. So I'm wondering if the tool change position is actually on the middle spot. And you can see here it says 1, right? So that's tool number 1. But there is over here a little pocket that says tool number 5, and on the far side I think it says I don't know, tool 20 something or other, whatever. But the problem is, or the thought is, this is a big metal door. It's not openable. You got to unbolt 5 hex bolts to get to it. So I'm not sure that anyone's going to want to come in and start doing tool changes from the side. So anyway, we'll get there. They'll show us how to use the machine, and we'll figure that all out. But let's continue looking at our machine here. So you've got all these washer jets. Look at all those washer jets. Those are all the wall washers. So basically the chips all wash down into this central trough, and they scoot all the way back to the back of the machine. On this side, you've got these adjustable nozzles here. On the machine itself, you've got some adjustable nozzles, which I think are essential. They're not on the 700. 700 doesn't have them. The 700 just has 2 side nozzles. So I like the nozzles right there on the tooling. We'll see if I like the concept of the nozzles right there on the tooling. We'll see if that's actually there. All these orange brackets have to come off, but I'm going to let the technicians do that, because if I start doing their job, they'll get upset. But you can see all these hoses. So this machine comes with coolant through spindle, which is this hose right here. And we'll go poke around and have a look. And then it's got all these other coolant lines and electrical lines and everything. It's kind of funky how much space is back here, but you got to remember that the machine y-axis, I mean, that's a slide back there. This whole assembly is going to go backwards and forwards as needed. All of these, this is one huge big casting. This is a casting down here, and all of the chips are washed down using, the wall washers even here, and it all gets washed out. The thing I love with this machine is, and same with the other one, it's fully covered. So if you look from the top right now, it's open, but this big box at the very bottom stack here is a huge set of covers that will cover the whole machine. So, we run inside. This is an air-conditioned environment. No mist is, there's no leaks on these things, which is kind of cool. So here's a look from the other side. There's I guess tool 25. All these little orange brackets. So you've got greasing manifolds, because this is an auto greasing machine. You've got the wash manifold, and so this is a big air operated valve, and it turns on and off the coolant flow to those nozzles. And anyway, so that's there. So again, this is this door on the side, which is these two metal panels here. So I can't imagine that I'm going to want to remove those as I want to load tools, but it might actually be quicker to load a lot of tools. Back of the machine is over here. It's got this concertina door, which is kind of cool. So it doesn't open, the 700 over there, the whole door opens. This one, I guess the whole door opens here too, but on this one, the door has a fold in it. And so you can see inside all the access controls, the power supply, and on the motherboard and stuff like that. So a whole bunch of contactors. This machine's got the coolant through spindle. So the chip containers here, I think this side we get the coolant through spindle motors. There's probably a big bag filter thing that hangs there, and then this is the inlet to that coolant system. So this is the in through the spindle. And over there we have the regular coolant pumps that do the wall washers and the regular jets. So it's pretty cool. I mean, we're really impressed. One thing that we're kind of curious about is the effectiveness of this chip trough back here. And the reason is that really the lip at this end, it's a huge lip. It's huge bucket. But at that end, the lip is quite short. Can't really see it, but the lip is quite short, and we're worried that we're going to get some leaks. And the reason is we like to run a fabric in there that filters our chip media. So if I show you that over here on our 700, we run this 100 micron fabric, and that way our coolant stays nice and clean. What that ends up doing in here is it actually ends up at times we get a couple of inches of coolant, especially when the washers are going. You get a ton of coolant in there, and it drains through. So I'm kind of a little concerned there, but we've got a couple of ideas, and we'll see how it all goes. But overall, we're really stoked that we were able to get this 300 and M300, and I can't wait for it to start running. And as we figure out how to make it work and go fast on it, it'll be awesome. I mean, we're pretty much going pretty fast on our 700 over there, so this isn't going to take too much effort, but just understanding the programming of a 5-axis system and getting to grips with the 5-axis options in our CAM software, those are the things that are going to take the time and the learning. But overall, this is just really a sweet machine, and I can't wait to get it going. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop them into the comments, and because this is going to go on YouTube, and I'll be happy to answer them as best I can, although I'm obviously new to the M300, because here it is, brand new. But great chatting with you.